All right, so here we have the brisket. I am originally from Washington State, and a lot of things about barbecue we see is a lot of Southern traditions, Southern style. Primarily, of course, with brisket. You always think about the traditional style Texas brisket, either mesquite wood or oak wood, pepper and salt, and that's pretty much it. So what I wanted to do was make a Seattle brisket, Washington brisket, what have you, and bring everything from that specific region together. Kind of bring them all together to create a delicious meal. So what we did was we had a coffee rub because what is Washington well known for these days? It's probably last 30 years really for now. Is Starbucks. So we used espresso beans to make a delicious coffee rub with pepper, salt, garlic powder, and a little bit of paprika. We used apple wood because apples do grow pretty easily and pretty awesomely in Washington State, so we use that. And then we also use a stout beer from Elysian, a beer company, which is from Washington. I had a coworker who picked one up for me when he was there recently, so that's how I was able to get that. So I'm pretty excited to see how this all came together. The beer was made into a mop sauce, which we use to paste the brisket throughout the cook. And not to make fun of anybody from Washington, so we did it a little hotter and faster because Washington drivers or cattle drivers are impatient and want to get things quick. So it's hot and fast. And I can say that because I'm from there. Yeah. Where'd you go? Where'd my helper go? Hey, kiddo. Okay. Hey, do you know where Daddy's from?
Washington State.
Yeah, that's right, Washington State.
Mine is too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what we did was after it got to 203, made sure it was good and tender, and then we wrapped it in foil. Let's not make a mess, too big of a mess, kiddo. Wrapped it in foil, and then we just put it on the counter here in a towel.
And in foil.
And in foil, yeah.
What's under that? Brisket.
Uh-huh. Hop off the counter, please. Let's go.
I have a on the counter.
I know.
I want to sit somewhere. I want to sit somewhere. I want to stand on a chair, but I want to sit somewhere else.
How about you stand in the chair and sit when we eat lunch?
I just want to sit right now.
Oh, are you just so tired? Are you just exhausted?
Yep.
From all that sitting around you've been doing?
Yep. So I need to sit down.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I'm always tired at Christmas.
I meant Christmas unwrapping the brisket.
Yeah. Even I'm always tired at Christmas. Because we open a lot of presents.
Yeah. This thing looks absolutely amazing. Smells just absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to try not to burn myself here. So, want to cut in this thing? Yeah. Mm-hmm. My hand wet? Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, if you don't know about barbecue too much, First thing before we start cutting into a big piece of meat here, make sure you have a good wet paper towel underneath. Where you do off camera doesn't seem to be doing very well. So what you do is just
put the towel on underneath.
Yeah. So you do just like this. You just fold it in half, or again that makes it a little higher up so it can get a traction. And doesn't want to do that either, but whatever. So two muscles to the brisket. This is the flat and this is the point. Please forgive me if I misspeak. I'll do some words on the screen or something like that. With briskets, you get to wake up really early to cook them, or stay up super late. Either way, it's a good time. Either way, it's a thanks, kiddo.
This is for you.
Oh, thanks. Either way, it's a good time. But so you're always probably tired when you're actually finally cutting into it, and it's just always a good time. So what you first thing you want to do is normally you want to see the actual how the meat is laying to be able to cut it properly. You always want to cut it perpendicular to the grain so you get nice fall apart strips, if you will, from it. Right now, to me, it looks like it's going this way, like that. So we will cut it this way, and then it'll probably stop and then cut the point. My favorite slices come from the point, and of course you can do burn ends from the point as well. But am I talking too much? That's a smart kid right there. Probably won't do burn ends today personally, but you can if you want to. So I'm a little worried about that part right there. It is, again, it still tastes good. It just the crust, the outside bark got a little too. It was such a thin spot right there. No, that was just it's so thin it cooked too quickly and they got kind of hard. Pretty good. Okay, I'll give you a piece of fork next. How's that sound? Okay.
You have your own fork, Daddy.
Oh, I do, don't I? Okay. There you go, kiddo. Right there. All right, so let's do a couple slices here. Everyone has their own opinion on how thick to make the slice. The basic general rule I have heard and followed is just a number 2 pencil, wood pencil. You could say a really normal pen for that matter too. The trick is that it's gonna wait, okay? Antsy kid. To make it just fall apart, so it can hold up under its own weight, but just falls when you pull on it. That's amazing. Okay. Okay. So looks pretty good. The point. I did it. This is the flat. The meat does look a little dry, but that's just the nature of the flat. It's a little thinner, not as fattier as the point, so you're just not going to get the meat. There's not as fat inside of it to actually baste it throughout the cooking. Unlike the point. We're going to do that now. About here-ish, just right on down. Kind of throw that off to the side.
Hey.
That's okay. I'll put it up here. Lean it up against it, like that. Things of that nature. So, what you do is, this way the grain is going the opposite direction of what the flat was. The point's opposite, so you would cut it the opposite direction that you did the flat. There we go. And this is still fairly hot as well. So again, that's a piece of the point. I like about it too is there's a little bit of fat vein going through. That's just the separation between the point and the flat. Each brisket's different, so it might be a little more than some. There you go. Good? Yeah. Okay. More than some anything. So, just depends. You can, if you're a little more liberal with your trimming of the brisket itself, you can carve into that and cut it up a little bit more. I choose to. I'm gonna keep that there throughout the cook, so it can render throughout it. Yeah, kiddo.
What is that?
This is the. I was just gonna mention this. This is the finishing sauce. So for a half of the mop sauce with the barbecue, like with that dragon tooth stout from Elysian, and some of the drippings from the brisket, reduced it down to make a delicious finishing sauce for it. If you don't like, this is not a barbecue sauce, more of a finishing sauce, since there is absolutely no sugar in this. There's not much else you really want to talk about with this thing here. I'm really happy with how this cook turned out. It cooked a lot faster than I was even expecting. Put it on 4:15 this morning. It was up to temp before noon, and that was a 13-pound brisket. So it cooked extremely fast. This was a USDA Prime brisket that I got from Sam's Club. All around, very, very good. I know I'm just eating on camera, but really, it's just too good. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Like what you saw, please subscribe. We do a lot of cooking with her as best we can with how great of a cook she is and how distracted she gets. But any questions, let me know. This was a fun thing to do, a fun thing just to I'm going to celebrate my heritage, because it sounds kind of funny, but to celebrate where I came from. Just use stuff that would have been available from the area itself. So, don't know what to do with my hands when I'm talking. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this, please subscribe and have a great day. I know, right? I'm thinking of a new sign-off. I think it's going to be "Keep Smoking, America." Can you say that?
Keep smoking, America.
Keep smoking, America. Say it. Your turn.
Keep smoking, America.
One more time.
Keep smoking, America.
Awesome. Cheers. Oh. Hands are dirty. Whatever. Cheers. All right. We're gonna go to Mommy Food's ready. Did you ever learn about handcuffs, kiddo? Oh my gosh. I'm innocent. I didn't do it. I didn't make the mess. Alright, so what do we have right here, do you think?
Brisket?
Mm-hmm. Did you help me with it?
Yeah.
No. It was too early this morning, huh?
It was when I was not awake.
Yep. That also means when you're sleeping.
Blah, blah.